Like, can we go back to episode 1 where I thought he was like a sweetheart?
It will certainly be.
Why are all of their
This
dresses
is your
so
best.
ugly? So why were they calling him George?
Today.
And there's no amount of money that's worth. And this man is fucking broke. Anyways. But like, goddamn, this man irritates me.
Shut the f up. What in the f, man? I'm mad. Like, welcome back to Two Girls, One Episode, where we react. Oh my god, every time I say that, I fucking mumble over my words. Where we react, we roast, and we judge the fuck out of your favorite and our favorite shows. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Tash. And we've reached the end of Bridgerton season 1. Woo! And we're about to see if Simon redeems himself.
I don't think he will.
And
But we made it. We're here.
we did. We made it. we finished another season of something. Oh my god!
I
look
love
at
it.
us.
Wait, look at your yellow and purple makeup. Is that purple or blue?
Both.
Look at it.
That's a
Stay clean.
20-minute makeup job because I was rushing around this morning.
Yeah, this is my 20-minute makeup job.
So
Same shit, different day.
it's fine. We'll get there. But anyways, I mean, I'm gonna do a shameless plug because no one's brought this book yet, and I need someone to
And
buy
why?
it.
Why? Yeah, no.
I don't
Why
know.
haven't?
But
Why hasn't anyone bought this book?
I
It's so beautiful.
am getting into painting books. This is the only one I haven't sold yet out of the 4 that I've painted. So this is The Duke and I. It should possibly still be up on Etsy by the time this comes out. We'll see. But it's Miss Daphne, and I'm going to paint all of them with, each of the kids on their respective books. I mean, Hunter's already dibsed Pollen's book, which will be way more extravagant than this one, but you can get this at my Etsy, which is linked below. Someone please pick it up.
Buy
my
it,
shelf.
dude.
It's
Who
very
wouldn't want a
cute.
beautifully painted book?
Yeah, it's really pretty. So, and I love the way that it's bound. So
I don't know how you can't just keep them.
because, there's a few that I will do, but this one I'm like, it's Bridgerton. I bought it because I wanted to read it,
Nah.
but I'm not really a romance novel person.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I was like, let me paint it and then resell it once I've read it. So this one was a brand new book. Some of the ones I get are like op shops, but this was a brand new book. So that's housekeeping for today.
Housekeeping. It's all right. I'm gonna end up putting some of my drawings up here anyway.
Yeah.
At one point, whenever I finish them.
We're gonna, So you guys get that fun of us plugging art while we're also watching this. So, but yeah, everything's linked in the description, as per normal. But this is, season 1, episode 8, After the Rain. So,
After the rain.
yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. I've got to talk in a British accent this whole episode.
Yeah, so the British accent is back. But yeah, so we're about to see if Simon can stop being an asshole for 2 seconds. Which
I did not think we would be here. Like, I did not think you'd be so upset.
neither did I.
Like, I watched our first couple ones, and I'm like, oh, she's really liking it.
I did not expect to get annoyed by this man in the way that I'm annoyed by this man. But that's okay. We didn't know he was a liar McLiar pants, so it's fine.
It's all so pretty.
So
I just want to
pretty.
eat all that shit.
Of course, Miss Leopold and her
I
new
also kind of
husband
would love
leave
to have my
London
house
mere
look like
hours
that, but also
Oh,
it's too
definitely.
knick-knacky for me.
Might you both move a bit closer as well?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know her neck was strong as fuck after this season.
Bro, he moved his pinky toe.
Once this portrait business is settled, I shall quit London. Tonight, perhaps.
And draw new whispers about the state of our marriage. I would prefer otherwise, now that we know I'm not with child. We should depart London at the end of the season. with the rest of the ton as planned.
Also, like, this man has seen them, like, before, right? Like, when they were in love, so I'm pretty sure.
Seems I have little choice in the matter, seeing as I'm one of the
I would love to stand for a portrait though. I think that's so cool.
I'm not standing that long for a portrait.
I
This
would.
is not working.
That's what cameras were invented for.
Nah.
Stand for a portrait, I'll take a picture.
So that you both.
You're so over it.
I'm so annoyed. I'm like, oh, look,
My word.
we touch, and now we're madly in love, despite the fact.
Very
It's-
picture of devotion.
It's romance.
No, I get it, and it is real too, because it's like, even when you're mad at the person that you love, it's like, that doesn't mean that you no longer are madly in love with
Love
them.
them, yeah.
But like, god damn, this man irritates me. Like, can we go back to episode 1 where I thought he was like a sweetheart?
Just let's make a whole season with the Mondridges.
About town.
Yes.
Should you not be off somewhere
Please.
getting ready to attend your very first ball?
Brother, might I be able to join in on the fun this
They're
summer,
so
Victoria?
tiny.
So cute.
Brother,
Provided you stay clear of my lucky mallet, I think it'll
You're
find
very
out.
you
disheveled,
cannot be an
Mr.
Annie. I should begin
Bridgerton.
practicing straight away.
What other places might Madame Delacroix frequent besides her shop?
Many places, Eloise, for her many interests.
You mean her many secrets?
Is he drawing hands again?
He should be
He's
careful,
drawing
Madame
something.
Delacroix may not be who you think she is, and consorting with her, well, there may be consequences.
I would have expected this from anyone but you.
You think just because Madame Delacroix has a paid occupation, or because she does not reside within the bounds of Grosvenor Square, she's different? Is that it? She's somehow less deserving of my attention because she's not whom polite society deems appropriate.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Also, Eloise, that's the life you want, girly.
Mm-hmm. His hair is so fucked
You are right.
up.
Perhaps I should go.
This scene, my god.
You were right about Colin. He is a good man with a good heart. You were very good to him. I am certain one day he will see it.
Like, she's,
What?
she's like, she's just so cute, and
odd.
like
Why
the
don't
way
you call
she's
us
just
today?
pretending that she's not madly in love with this man.
Yeah. Oh.
Raina,
More
are you
sideburns.
quite well?
Yeah, but this is an important character.
Duke is choosing to nurture some grudge against his father instead of allowing himself any kind of happiness. However am I supposed to forgive that? However are we supposed to move forward from there?
Grace,
Also, he lies to you on a regular basis.
I do hope you're finding everything you need for Friday's ball. It will certainly be.
Why are all of their
This
dresses
is
so
dress.
ugly?
Because she thinks that the more flashy her jewelry and the more flashy her dresses, it's like the richer you are. That's what's in her head.
Right.
Absolute watering pot, that one.
Then perhaps you might explain to your young ladies, Lady Featherington, how they ended
Uh,
up in such an
if you're
unfortunate
rich, you don't have to
situation
show
and
that
who
you're
exactly
rich.
put them there.
Or perhaps we can make room.
Oh, is this the soldier dude?
Mr. Crane, how delightful to make your acquaintance. I had no idea soldiers such as yourself was coming to town. And well, Miss Thompson has not received any correspondence from you in quite some time.
Nor would I have expected her to, my lady.
I beg your pardon?
That man is not who you believe him to be, Lady Featherington. It is not George, but his brother, Sir Philip.
I have
So
come
why were
bearing
they calling
grim
him
news
George?
today? My brother George died on the battlefield.
This is Eloise's man.
Several
This is
weeks ago.
Eloise's man?
This is Eloise's man.
Oh, good lord.
Her book is called Sir Philip with Love.
Yeah, but Philip's a common name in this time.
George,
Yeah, it might not have been him.
to tell me he loved me. To tell me we could run away together and marry and have our child. Sir Philip found this half-written letter amongst George's belongings after If it were not for your recent inquiries, Sir Philip never would have known I was here. And I never would have known
So,
George.
but like, what does this mean now?
He loved me.
Yeah.
All this time, he loved me.
She's such a good actress,
In the
man.
village,
Yeah.
When he was...
Like, how do you cry like that? Like, snot and everything.
It's just really honest.
Reasonable explanation for not writing back to me.
Which, like, a lot of actors sometimes, it, like, just doesn't feel honest, where, like, her emotion feels very truthful.
Mm-hmm.
And real.
Miss Eloise, you should come back another day when the shop is open.
Oh, I had hoped you'd make an exception for me. I need to...
No. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She's always trying to put her, like, her nose in shit where it doesn't belong.
Literally.
What did your father do to make you take that vow in the first place?
He was an asshole, but he wasn't even raised by his father, so it just doesn't even matter.
As your
You
wife.
deserve more than that, indeed. You may not understand this now, but Daphne, you
I
must
love
know,
the fucking
I am doing
velvet.
this for your own good.
I
Mm.
can decide for
You will
myself.
be better
what is-
off without me.
Shut the fuck up.
See,
Literally.
like, I mean, I've reiterated this multiple times, but the annoying thing about him is he does actually have, like, a legitimate reason outside of his father that he could have used to tell her.
Yep.
And, I mean, he's a liar anyway, so he might as well have used a different excuse. But, like, my mother died in childbirth. I don't want my wife to die in childbirth.
That's...
This is a legitimate reason. Okay, we can work with this.
You think way too logically about this shit.
Like... There you go. It's my sexy man.
Perhaps we leave this city. We can take our exhibitions all over England if we wish.
To continue living fight.
But remember, if he loses, he gets a lot of money from Lord Featherington.
Lord Featherington doesn't have any money.
Yeah, but if he's gonna bet against Will and bet on the other person, and if he does that, he's gonna win a lot of money if the other person wins. So he wants Will to lose.
Yeah, but then Will taints his integrity as a human being. And there's no amount of money that's worth. And this man is fucking broke. Anyways.
This is, bruh.
Always interested in a good transaction.
But where exactly has he got money from to be able to bet? Because they don't have any money.
Heavily favoured.
There's only one reason a flash cold lord would come to us for such a bet.
Anyone who knows you must know your word is worthless.
You can take the deed to my house. Should I use it's yours?
What in the man? I'm mad. Like,
also, if you're making such a massive bet, someone who has no money against someone who is surely going to lose based on all odds, like the chance of him winning is so fucking slim. I'm sus as fuck. Like, what have you done to this match that you think that you're gonna put up the deed of your house on this man losing?
Figured you'd have been here an hour ago.
Sir, if you lose, I swear.
I know something you don't.
No, you didn't, because everyone's gonna know it's fucking rigged and they'll kick your ass.
I do not share my
I'm
food.
not to do what you did the other morning ever again. Do you understand, Eloise?
Oh, you mean visiting my new acquaintance, Madame Delacroix?
She's not your...
I was wrong about her, brother. She's
I love
wonderful,
these
nothing to
two.
worry about.
I was not worried about anything.
Not worried about what?
Fuck off, Anthony.
I have a friendship with Genevieve Delacroix. Modiste.
Employee space.
Good for you, brother. You deserve contentment. We all do. If the lady contributes to that, then I'm
Bro,
happy for you.
the double standard.
Join me, brother.
Who are you and what have you done with Anthony Bridgerton?
Whatever is in those candies.
Fucking Eloise, just let them be.
But also the fact that Eloise is like clueless to the pining is wild.
Madame Delacroix is her. The Modiste and Whistledown are one and the same. And she is going to print something in your family's favour, Pen. She told me so.
Well, that certainly is an impressive feat, running 2 businesses.
Oh, we should both aspire to be just like her. Unmarried, earning our own money.
Look, I'm happy you found her, Elle, but I do not think I can ever be like that. You now have a Duchess for a sister. That makes achieving the life you wish for all the more easier. The status of my family, however, is an entirely different story, which will not be changing in the foreseeable future.
This dress is really cute. Oh yes, some tea leaves didn't get rid of your pregnancy, ma'am.
What is it?
I believe I need a doctor.
The final ball of any season is distinguished by one of 2 things: anticipation or dread.
It's like, oh my god.
Oh, clutching my pearls.
Yeah, I'm clutching my. She had sex. I saw a meme today that was like, being pregnant is so embarrassing because like people know I did it.
It's okay. No, I fully feel that because it's more so telling like your parents. Like it's like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
Like,
oh, you clearly know I've been like fucking around.
For while those who have been
Especially if you're
I've
like
been in the horizontal mambo.
Yeah, especially if you're like married or like have like a long-term partner. It's like, oh, you know, we did it. Like it was. I really hate that their relationship is just filled with lies because they make a good couple.
What I really hate is the fact that he doesn't come back for season 2, so you can't actually see them be
Together.
super happy,
Right?
you know?
Your Graces, your guests are arriving.
Okay.
So fucking chipper. So pretty. They're just dancing around a huge ass portrait in front of a huge portrait.
Wild. The macaroon.
But everybody
flower.
is so like in muted tones, and then you have the fucking Featheringtons.
Which is also like, okay, cool, you're wearing this because you want to like prove that you're rich.
Stand
but all
out,
of
yeah.
the fucking rich people are like, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just Lady Featherington's way of showing her wealth.
Oh, her dress is pretty. Oh, Eloise, you look really cute today. Wow.
Damn!
No, the
first guy to fucking look at her. She's like, perhaps you want a picture of it.
I'm like, he might have just been there making sure he didn't fall down the stairs, bro.
For real?
Like, calm down.
I suppose I should thank you.
What?
Before? For being so perfect. So I do not have to.
Oh yeah. No, never mind.
Cute. But I just find it so interesting. I'm like, it's not even, you shouldn't be thanking her. I'm like, you should be thanking your mother for being like unconventional. Because where did Violet come from? I have to read her book.
What do you mean?
Like, as in, did she come from money, or did they make their money? To the two of them?
She came from money.
Right.
I only wish to thank her for the opportunity to investigate Whistledown on her behalf. I imagine she must be coming close to unmasking the author's identity, especially now she has engaged such esteemed counsel.
You have no idea. We shall unmask her this very night.
Of course. Of course you shall. That team of Bow Street runners, that was all your brilliance.
Oh, he loves to gossip.
Majesty's lucky to have you. A man of such talent, such genius.
We worked out that Whistledown delivers her missives to a printer's press on Lombard Street. Or when the rest of society is distracted by big events, like this one.
How is he gonna just tell this person?
She'll be seized there tonight.
Brimsley, I need
Bro, are you trying to lose your job? Because what the fuck? Run, Eloise, run! Go protect your bestie friend. Who's would be fine, except babe got her heart broken by your stupid ass brother.
Footman John! We love him.
Footman John?
He doesn't have very much lines or anything, but we love him anyway.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So
he's gonna bring her to the ball. Oh, she got a new man.
Why is he surprised though?
Give me a moment, my love, and I shall return upstairs.
My love? My
yeah, for
love?
real. For real.
Fuck me. I know you didn't just call this man my love after fucking me last night.
I thought about coming with you tonight. I envisioned myself in your arm, dancing the entire night away. But my imagination was the furthest I could allow myself to go.
Sienna, what are you doing?
Why didn't we communicate
What am
this with him before
I
now?
am doing the very thing I
Because
have
he's just a
always
good
done.
fuck. That's it.
I am looking out for myself. I am ensuring my own future because I know in my heart, I know that there is no one else who ever will.
I tried.
Bitch, he was paying your apartment. What are you talking about? He won't look after you.
I tried.
But you go to the ball with him, you become the Viscountess. I'm like,
And I cannot
you're pretty
allow you to
solidified.
set me adrift as well.
Yeah, so he kind of had no choice but to move on.
Which, like, I'm glad, but
I know I've been unfair.
Let me go.
like, maybe we should have had this conversation
Last night.
I'm
Yeah.
comfortable.
Man, fuck that lady.
Nobody can, like, communicate until it's too late. Like, why could you not
For
have
real.
fucked last night and then been like, so, FYI, this was the last time we were doing this, because, like, this is not gonna be a thing.
Is it different for them, men, to know whether they are in love?
No, it's just sometimes harder for them to say something about it.
We agreed to one dance tonight. A waltz.
One? What happened to two?
Damn. Last we heard, it was at least two.
The very last time I danced was with him. The ball.
Aw.
There were peacocks present, I believe, real ones.
I
I need the Violet and Edmund spinoff so fucking bad.
Yeah, I would love to see their story, but I also I really need Violet to actually get like a happy ever after. She pours everything into everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Your father and I faced many difficulties indeed, but we overcame them. We made a decision early on.
Like, she's done wrong, but you can't help but love her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think the difference is that her wrongs were done as a parent for her children.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is very different. Parents do a lot of wrong for the best of their
Never be
children.
able to see your father again. I may wake every morning and touch the pillow he used to lay his head. But knowing that the two of us made the choice to love and to do all that we could. I cannot tell you how much peace and comfort that brings to me. I wish there was something more. I wish I could do this. You are a Bridgerton. There is nothing you cannot do.
It's the way she delivers the lines, man.
I know.
God damn. I'm like, I can't cry in this makeup.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah, look, I hit 30. I cry at everything now. Violet will make me cry at any point. I almost cried about the Queen the other episode.
Oh, there's one scene in season 2 where I just can't help but like get choked up.
Yeah.
And I think it's the last episode of season 2.
Oh man. In my opinion, this is like the most romantic trope on the planet. Like
the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like this scene, like, it lacks, like, it leaves you wanting more of the scene. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute.
It's just something so, like, cleansing about the rain.
I believe this evening is complete. We shall thank our gracious host for such a splendid soiree. In the morning. Now go out at once.
Picture if I'm like, I'm the Queen. Who are you talking to?
I am so sorry.
The scene is so beautiful, though.
Even a duke cannot control the weather.
I know that this is not what you had envisioned for the evening.
Certainly not.
And for that,
It is better. I love you. You may think you are too damaged and too broken to ever allow yourself to be happy, but you can choose differently.
Was this man gonna apologize to her or not?
You can choose to love me as much as I love you.
Because this man apologized for the weather, which had fuck all to do with him. But lying to his wife, his ass gonna stand there with a butt face.
Can only be up to you.
Fuck's sake. Sorry for lying, ma'am. Sorry for not giving you the truth and trusting you as my wife. No. I'm sorry for the rain. That's not my fault. Proportionate.
Yep. That's it.
The emotional intelligence is really high.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it the morning and your ass is walking in here with a still wet shirt?
I do not want to be alone. I know that now.
Come on, you don't lie. You're pretty much.
He's finally talking.
You're 80% there, though, my dude.
Yes. You do. Daphne. I know you do. If you do this, if we do this, then
nothing else will matter.
Should we not have a conversation first? Dick later. Like, what are we doing? Fucking hell. This is what happens. This is why they're not going to go anywhere in this relationship. Is because, we have a little bit of a communication. Dick now, and then we will never talk about this again.
They haven't had dick in like 2 months.
Exactly. You can wait another fucking day and actually have a conversation.
He finished inside her.
Should this not have been a conversation?
That was the conversation. Bitch, when you in love like this, you don't have to talk. No, I'm kidding.
Like,
this is a whole different conversation, if you know what I mean.
Like, fuck's sake.
If there is to ever be a grander finish,
This man lied to... Not a grander finish, goddamn. This man was lying for all this time, and it's like, we're not even gonna have a conversation, but, you finished, and so, clearly we're having babies now. What? Maybe we should still talk about this.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, and then this bitch is like crying her fucking eyes out because her dad just
Sobbing.
died. Poor thing.
She's not sobbing over her dad. She's sobbing over the fact her man is leaving her. She's just
And I
pretending.
think her like Nicola's dad, I think actually passed away like fairly recently. Whenever she filmed this,
Fuck off.
I know.
I know you will miss him. Share something good. What happened with Whistledown? Did you save Madame Delacroix?
You know. Yes, she did.
And now she will be able to put right what she botched this season, I'm sure of it.
Well, I'm sure with Whistledown still on the loose, next season will be far more interesting.
She's gonna marry Sir Philip.
Of course, there are.
Didn't you say that's
other
Eloise's
endings
man?
that will offer new
Yep.
beginnings.
Oh, so man's already got a wife and 2 kids.
Yep.
This
And
one's
you?
butthurt.
What are your plans, brother?
Nothing of note, other than finding and promptly declaring my intentions to my new Viscountess, of course.
The Viscount is ready to find and declare his intentions. Did you hear that, Your Grace? And which young
Does it
lady?
matter? I finally determined the difficulty, love itself. Removing it from more romantic relations shall make me all the better for it. No more distractions from responsibility or being waylaid from the sensible path.
Do you know your mother? Yeah, for real. You think she's gonna allow this to happen?
Did last night, if you must know. We went to a party together. Very good party.
You were with Madame Delacroix last night?
Yes.
Oh,
No, please do not tell our sister that I left in the middle of the ball either.
Oh, damn.
What is it?
If you were with Madame Delacroix last night, then she is not, then...
She is not Lady Whistledown.
And yet,
Oh dear.
there is no ending in sight for this author, who recently became aware of a scheme to unmask her.
And the mystery continues.
It's a trap.
By one worthy opponent indeed. Perhaps I will come forward one day. Though you must know, dear reader, that decision shall be left entirely up to me. Yours,
The Lady Whistledown reveal.
Lady.
I feel like it's too early though.
Yeah, well, I mean, season 2, you get to kind of see her be Lady Whistledown.
Yeah, but I also think that, like, the end of season 3 was too early too. Which, I mean, technically it is. It should be season 4, but still.
Push!
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Literally. Be like, are you pushing out a whole ass human? Shut up.
Another. Push.
Stop talking to me. I'm gonna be the worst.
Like, what is she yelling? I saw like she's yelling.
I'll be like, sir, do not
a
piss
name
me.
or something.
It is your fault that I'm here. Like, I will be so mad.
Congratulations, Your Graces. A boy.
It is a boy.
Or are you gonna stick with the ABC?
I know something you don't.
You must think of a name.
How have you not thought of a name yet?
It must begin with the letter A.
There you go.
Oh, God.
We do have family traditions, do we not?
We certainly do, Your Grace.
To be fair, it's a good way to keep track of, like, the your kids'
Yeah, for
order.
real.
Okay, and what's his name?
No, you don't get to know that.
Oh, okay.
And then the little bee, their dad's watching them. Oh wait, you don't know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah. Might have just spoiled something.
Oh my, I don't know nothing about no bees.
Okay, well, I mean, the bee is the Bridgerton symbol.
Well, you did say that.
It's kind of morbid, but
well,
anyway, what did you think of? Is he redeemed? No.
I mean, see, this is the hard thing because, like, he is a really good man and they're a really cute couple. I just will forever have issues with the fact that, like, he's spent their entire relationship lying and he can't even be bothered to have a conversation about that, which they may have had. It's been at least 9 months with regards to their relationship. So I think that the biggest kind of loss for this is that they rushed that portion. Because I think it would have been really nice to have seen, like, them have communications and the way that they settle into being married and settle into actually loving each other and working as a partnership and, like, that sort of thing would have been really nice, based on the fact that, like, you know, they left on such a, like, we left their end of their relationship kind of like, you guys have so much to talk about and discuss and get past, and all of a sudden, oh, you just magically did.
Yeah, it's the fact that they made us sit there for 8 hours and watch them not communicate, and then we're just supposed to like think that they have. We're just supposed to assume that they have communicated at this point. Like, no, we want to fucking see it.
Which I will put money on the fact they haven't communicated. Because a prime example is he decided for them that they were now having children. It's like you went through this whole fucking rigmarole of, like, making sure that you didn't, or for you to be like, oh, yeah, we can have kids now because, like, I've decided.
But also, how do you go 9 months without talking about a name?
I mean,
like,
surely they have a list. And, well, but again, like, yeah, they definitely haven't talked about it, considering the fact that he sat there and was like, it has to start with an A. And it's like, okay, well, surely you discussed that beforehand, but apparently not.
What would you rate that episode?
As, like, an episode, possibly an 8, as a season finale, like a 6.
Okay. Interesting.
I think it was a very lackluster season. And it felt, the wrap-up felt very rushed.
Yeah. Because, like, the wrap-up was, like, the last 5-6 minutes.
Yeah. Like, it felt like, oh, we've only signed on for 8 episodes. And, oh, shit. We now have to wrap it up in the last, like, 30-40 minutes. Because the rest of the season was paced really well. The growth of their relationship was paced really well. The love.
I would have loved this to have been 10 episodes.
I think it needed to be 10.
Use the next 2 to, like, show their life now.
Yeah, I think 10 would have been a better pacing. I think you could have then taken the time a bit more with the Lady Whistledown kind of portion. Because I also think that was revealed probably too early. Like, I probably would have had that middle of season 2 versus the beginning of. But again, I might feel differently once I watch season 2 and see what happens. But
I'm wondering if you will.
But I just think it's a bit of an early reveal because it's, like, such an interesting mystery. Because now, obviously, we're going to be going back into
it.
Yeah, but also, like, we're going to go into season 2 once again with the communication and the lying, right? Like, we're now going to spend a whole season watching the 2 best friends lie and tiptoe around each other, because that's just going to be the nature of what it is, because Eloise is trying to find out who she is and she's trying to keep it from Eloise, but Eloise thinks that they're thinking about this together and that she can talk to her about everything and that she's being forthcoming. So it's like...
It's a betrayal.
Yeah, so we're just going to go into... Which I just think...
Which sets up season 3. And, I mean, you watched season 3.
Yeah,
so.
which I think it... Like, again, I think it's good, but I think the reveal might have hit better middle of season 2. But again, I might feel differently once we get into season 2 and I watch that interaction. I might think completely different, but yeah.
So anyway, that was the season finale.
Yeah. So we finished Bridgerton season 1. We will be watching season 2, Queen Charlotte season 3, and season 4 once that comes out. Which is very exciting. So this was season 1, episode 8, After the Rain. If you enjoyed this reaction, would like the full-length reaction, we do have a Patreon, and you can join that in the link below.
I'm also interested what everybody else rates this episode.
Yeah, rate the episode below. Let us know how you feel. We like to read comments and whatever because, I mean, Tash might be in the minority, probably heavily in the minority on how she felt about this season. So I'm interested to see other people's opinions. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time that we upload. And when we get to season 2, we are diving into Yellow Jackets first, which I'm really excited for Hunter to watch.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited mostly.
Yeah, and I haven't watched season 3, and I'm deliberately holding back and not watching it so that we can live react to it together, even though it's out. It's been very difficult.
I'm sorry.
So yes, anyways, we will we will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.